All right, guys, we are welcome to another beautiful new week for the EPL. I think this is the match week 7, right?
Yeah.
Wow. It's going to be another interesting match to watch again.
Match week 6.
Match week 6.
7.
Oh, 6. All right. Last weekend was not funny. We saw some of the big teams. Especially that match between Chelsea and Man U. But not all what we are all expecting.
No, it's not like
and then
that. Which one is
after everything.
Na Chelsea. You don't know Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Na Chelsea.
Specific. Who lose?
Na Chelsea lose.
Who be there?
Na Man U.
I don't hear now. So this week night and that is going to be another beautiful week again for another interesting matches. We have the match against the first kickoff of that day is Brentford vs Manchester United.
Brentford versus Manchester
United. We also have Chelsea versus Brighton, and then Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. And on Sunday, we are going to be having Newcastle versus Arsenal. So, gentlemen, let's quickly give our verdict about the match, the team news, and possible scoreline prediction for the game. Engine.
Okay, let's start with.
Yeah, Brentford versus Man U. That's the first game.
I don't know. Man U is still the biggest club in the world. No matter how you want to paint it.
Okay.
They remain the biggest club in the world.
Voila.
And when we wanted to play Chelsea, I had that feeling that we were going to beat Chelsea because Chelsea are my boy. Since 2013, they never had like any upper hand against me at all. But Brentford, I know that beating Chelsea is going to skyrocket our season. I have that belief.
Chelsea fans not there yet, so if you talk.
You be Chelsea fan, forget what you do there. You be Chelsea fan.
I'm playing it right here.
Okay, I beat you now, you're going to deny your club.
Wow, I can't do that.
Now leave me if you do that now.
No,
I beat you in the
I don't want to. But if I come to the picture now, it will be like I see maybe.
Come into the picture.
Come into the picture. Which one is
it? Chelsea fan.
Because that game,
what you have?
Yourself no. Say that red card, you know be Chelsea.
I play you reach there. You know red card.
Second half, who won the game?
Everyone won the game. Okay, second half now. They give it 3 points.
Second half, who won the game?
They give it 3 points because it was second half.
Because you score one goal, second half.
They
share by half. And then they share them by half now.
You won't share my point.
No, like
why hen?
Now, to be a world champion, you have to be the champion. So now you are not the world champion, Abi. That's what you are saying. You are the world champion.
Who they give you that as the world champion? You know,
Donald Trump.
The funniest thing is that when they wanted to play, when they played Bayern Munich and Bayern Munich won them, everything I saw on social media was like, and we go revenge your top man you had. We go revenge your top man you had. And it's Man U now.
Bayern pass them to Bayern pass Chelsea.
Bayern pass Chelsea. Man U come see pass Chelsea.
No, nice football.
In my lowest time, I see they beat you.
Red card cost them, if not.
Red card.
It's part of the game. When we did 10 men, because you win the game.
10 men. 10 men.
I
think get 3 points now.
No one.
So I think Brentford game, to me, I see it as a win for us because virtually Brentford has lost all their players, their important players. And Man U going to that game, I'm expecting nothing less than a win. A draw is not allowed. And if you look at the game, I think even the Chelsea game showed us a lot of things. That Amorim is still like as much I want to play.
No, as long as you don't beat Chelsea.
As much as I want to play. There's a part of me that is beating too.
I mean now, Amorim is not good.
Amorim, I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be scared now. They are good now.
I'm not that scared. I said I'll beat Brentford.
Okay.
But the thing is that my players, yes, I know I cannot 100% rely on them. That's not the truth.
Okay.
But I believe that the likes of, I don't know what happened to Mazarawi last match. He was playing. I don't know what happened to him. Even the likes of Dogu, his final crosses were so poor. And one thing I said, if you remember one thing I said there, I said playing with the Zesco up front is going to cost us a lot of things. And we saw what happened at that Chelsea game.
You cannot feed that guy now. I just buy striker.
That's because with the formation we are using,
which one did they feed out? And they give am food now.
The guy they waste, it's in the pay.
No, definitely.
And the guy have the height, everything.
No worry, then go send them come Chelsea now.
Yes.
The way they send Garnacho come.
And now, may you help us train now.
No worry now, no worry. You said no, the Chelsea no be club. We say you come, no go ball. You come, you go ball.
The lap uncle.
Injury now. I said the guy don't get injury. The wine.
He go come back as they am.
You go shock if the will come back because score ahead of Nas striker.
Best striker in the world. Victor, you correct.
So other games like Liverpool, Crystal Palace. I think Liverpool has been getting.
So let's just deal with Man U first.
Just Man U.
Let's
Just
tell
Man
you
U.
Man U first.
Man U is going to win the match, and my scoreline prediction will be 2-0 for Man U.
2-0 for Man U.
A clean sheet for Man U.
Wow. Ramon.
I think Engineer, my fellow Man United fan, has really said a lot. I don't really have much to say about that Man United Brentford game. I'm a kind of Man United fan. Anytime I want to watch any Man United, any match that Man United want to play, I always wear my Real Madrid jersey to console myself. At least I'm a fan.
Why you tell me jersey?
Fan Real Madrid just to at least Real Madrid they are in a best performance this season so far. Well, I don't expect any other thing more than a win. Looking at what we play in our previous game against Chelsea, there are a lot of mistakes, not necessarily up front. Attackers not playing along with their striker, leaving alone the striker to just just as if he's an orphan up front.
Yes, they don't feel the guy.
It's just as if he's an orphan up front, as if Ahmad Diallo.
That mad, I swear, that mad, no.
And even Doku has the energy, but his end points, I don't know, he's not really giving. Of course, I don't know what Harmony is really teaching these guys. I don't know what they are doing in the training. Common courses. Even me, that I'm not really a good footballer, but at least with my level of football. I can still give some crosses. So I'm not expecting anything more than a win today. But it's an away game. Right? I know it will be a very tough ball. At least Mario will triumph. Now that we have likes of Juan back to the club, the likes of Messi Mount back to the club, and okay, I think what's his name? Casemiro. I'm expecting that Harmony might want to start. I know. Trust Mino and Bruno Fine. Even when engineering, you can't trust Mino and Bruno Fine.
It's not possible.
I don't know. I think we should start with
Ugarte.
Yeah, Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes.
All right. Your scoreline prediction.
It's a win.
Okay.
Whether it's 1-0, whether it's 2-1, whether it's 2-0,
and then I have win you go come.
Mayu should
Now let me go win.
No wala. Ramon.
So, Manchester United. I was doing my second team after my first.
No, don't join our team. Don't join our team.
No wahala.
When they cook us,
they thought say make I no join. I go join Chelsea.
Join Chelsea,
No
yes.
wahala. So now what will happen is Man U has picked up points over the games, and people say Man U have not been in their best, but they played. Let us remember they played Arsenal, they played Man City, and who else have they played? Bondi,
Chelsea.
And
Chelsea.
they are still on 7 points. So they've tried to an extent.
Just 3 points behind Arsenal. Put that one too.
Yeah, and they are 3 points behind second place teams. To Arsenal,
and 1 point behind Chelsea.
So I still feel they've picked up points. Like they've tried their best, coming from a bad season from last season. Like we all know where Man United finished the last season. But consistency has been their problem. Over time, even from last season, consistency has been
Man United.
Now, that is the truth. Because if we check on Amorim's record, Amorim has not won 2 matches.
Collectively.
So that like say now, it might not win that next one again now.
But I think yes, because he won Burnley, then lost to Man City. They won
Records are meant to
this thing.
Records are meant
But
to be
the
broken.
truth is,
Records are meant to be broken.
no, the truth is records are meant to be broken. But when we say records are meant to be broken, do Manchester United have what it takes to break Brentford defense? Because the truth is, over time, Brentford has always been setting up to match Manchester United attack intensity. So I feel if Manchester United and this thing on Man U side, Man U have Mount and Kuna coming back from injury, so they have this thing on their side. They have the upper hand because they have their attack coming back. So they are fully recovered. So I think with those two boys coming back, if Man United can break Brentford's defense, I feel Man United should take all 3 points tomorrow. And also let us remember that Man United is playing by 12:30 tomorrow. And also any kickoffs have an impact on Premier League. But I feel if you are up to the task, you should do it. Arsenal did it against Nottingham Forest. Liverpool did it against Burnley. Or who did they play last? Everton. They did it against Everton. So I don't see Man United not doing same. They should show their superiority tomorrow. So Brentford, I don't think Brentford is the team to stop Manchester United. So I would say a 1-2 scoreline in favor of Manchester United.
Okay, that's a very good one. Actually, no. Man U have a better chance on that game because they're proud of the fact that their last game they won the game. So that can't change their body. They won't do more again. So I believe at the end of 90 minutes on Saturday, Man U to have the edge over Brentford. Quickly, let's look at the second game of the day, which is Chelsea vs Brighton. Quickly, what do you think about the game and scoreline prediction?
And you don't expect anything less. Coming from the game that Chelsea lost against Man U, I expect them to put up a fight against Brighton. And Brighton is not seen as much as the team is depleted, but they still put up a fight. What they did against Man City, against big teams, they are always very active. I think Chelsea will have to be very careful that match because Brighton is a team that they are teams that are transition teams. Like they know how to attack, they know how to score goals, they know how to score you. And Chelsea defense now is just so porous. It's too porous. And also Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Fernandez
has not been at his best.
So I think Brighton, because I don't want to be sentimental, Brighton is going to put up a fight, but I expect Chelsea to win the match. By, let's say, in favor of Chelsea 2-1.
2-1.
Yes.
Ramon?
I have a very different opinion about Chelsea. I don't like Chelsea iPhone.
I know they expect that from me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like Chelsea iPhone. And Brighton has, at least, just like Engr said, Brighton has been putting up a fight against any big team since the beginning of this season. They won to Man City and they drew to Tottenham last week.
And they were even winning 2-0.
And Chelsea. I think Mario has given a little bit hints on how to play Chelsea. Mario and Bayern Munich. I think that Chelsea defense is very, very, very tricky.
No, I send this thing now. I send waiting at the column. I send notebook to Chelsea on how to beat Man U. I tell them no the damn now. Serious now.
Now you get the phone.
I tell them say I don't want me because not true. I tell them say I don't want me them beat Chelsea. Man U pass 5 goals, pass 1 goal. Sorry, so that they can't sack Ramon. They not take note. They can't do.
I really want the head come with that now. Don't you? There's a reason better head cut.
Don't worry.
There's a reason better head
cut.
Yes, nah. Something is something behind. Don't worry.
And you know, Chelsea now tomorrow. I think Kopama will not be playing.
No, it's not. They have gone into.
So I don't know how they want to play that. They are number 10. Maybe they will push a Enzo.
And Chelsea is a Kopama FC. They are Kopama FC.
Yeah, exactly.
Kopama
I don't know who you want to feed him to play your number 10 to me. Enzo Fernandez.
I think you use Bonamotti now.
Or Bonamotti, or you bring in
Yes, Navarro. I don't know. Let's just see what tomorrow. I think the press conference will be released now.
And that game is one of the. It's a very big game to even look up to this coming weekend. And this Chelsea Brighton is very, very tough. For my prediction, I expected a draw.
Expect a draw.
All right.
So Chelsea Brighton game, I want to remember last season. Yeah, Brighton won Chelsea twice in the space of a week. FA Cup and Premier League. Yes, I remember. So now coming into this season, Brighton has always considered throughout their past 5 matches. They've considered this season, and Chelsea I don't know, maybe you've been following Premier League stats that they use. So Chelsea is the highest rated team with short passing ratio. So from that you can see that Chelsea is more reliable on short passes, on getting the possession. They are playing the possessive football. So I feel Brighton themselves is a possession-based team. You understand? So it's two teams that are possession-based teams facing each other. And like I said, Brighton has always been conceding over their 5 matches. Same thing with Chelsea. The only game Chelsea didn't concede this season was against Crystal Palace. Also their defense, to me, is a limited defense. You don't have Kobe. Like you said, I think you were the one that mentioned it. Engineer mentioned it. Chelsea is a Kopama team.
Kopama is Kopama team again.
Kopama is currently on injury. So
and you going by giving all those final passes up front.
Game against West Ham, say Kopama play.
Game against PSG. Game against Bayern.
Game against Bayern. Game against Manchester United.
No, I believe my boys, they will prove you wrong.
So now, I wouldn't want to say Chelsea is heavily reliant on Kopama, but he's still their star man. So I feel they will feel the impact. They will feel the impact of Kopama not being around. So I think if I want to judge that game, if I want to predict that game, I will predict a draw. But I still want to give it to Chelsea because they are currently playing at Stafford. Like they are playing the match is at Stafford played at Stafford. So I think Chelsea should come out with a win, but it will be a
Chelsea win or draw.
It will be a Chelsea win or either draw. But I would say I don't want to be biased. I don't want to be. As per my London brothers,
you want them to lose.
They will win.
As simple as that.
I want them to draw. Because if they draw, they will have a big fire in them to go on to Liverpool to go and get something.
Brighton.
Why do you want them to go on to Liverpool and get something?
Brighton.
We are coming to us now.
Brighton, no disappoint us tomorrow.
We win the top. You know that die on mine. But no, I believe.
Just give us joy this weekend, Brighton.
I believe this video will reach Enzo Maresca and he will do the right thing. Don't worry, we'll shock you guys.
I'm not saying Chelsea won't win.
That winning, no die on mind. Yeah, you.
I'm not saying Chelsea. I'm not saying Chelsea
won't win. You know, possible.
Why do you think I won't wish you will make you win? It's calm down. We be rival, London rival, but you don't be my title rival. You don't be title rival to me now.
I don't be the compete with me.
Everybody wait the year. You have some EPL. Don't worry, now on for another. Yeah, let's move on.
No, I'm not go there.
Oh yeah.
Go there. You will play today. You say you get single one.
Arsenal will play.
Last match, no will play for Europe. What's happened?
I don't be new team now. We're going to be seeing it now. What is the end product?
What's be new team?
What is the end product?
Yeah, buy and 5
people. You don't play on the
team.
All right, now let's just quickly look at Liverpool and Crystal Palace. It's not. I don't think it will be a big deal, but Crystal Palace has actually been given Liverpool top time.
It's a big deal.
I've been giving them top time. That game again. I don't know how it's going to be.
It is an away game, sure.
It's an away game. Crystal Palace
was the one who beat Liverpool in this season. Though they don't have AC again.
But they have a very compact.
And they are midfield too. Adam Watson and
they have a very compact defense. And I think Liverpool, the way they are playing, they go the same way to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, they both play counter-attacking style.
And I think Crystal Palace can get something out of the game if Liverpool is not careful. They play
And
the same way they are playing.
Yeah,
like you said, Adam Morton and this guy plays their midfield.
What's
This
that
I think guy.
What's his name?
Yeah,
but we know him. The
Abino guy. You understand? The two of them, the midfield dominance can be a problem for Arne Slot because Arne Slot's team have not been winning a midfield battle this season.
And they are very physical. They're very physical team.
Crystal Palace is a very physical team, so they should expect a physical game and a better team with well-drilled counter-attacking.
That game will not be easy though. That game will not be easy.
It's not easy.
And I'm not really seeing that game with. I'm not really seeing Liverpool winning that game. Highest that will happen that game, I still behind that draw.
I see Liverpool still winning because
Liverpool have always been finding ways in their game. Maybe towards the time minute they always find a way of breaking through. So, but let's see how the game will be. Okay,
Liverpool will win 1-0.
I mean,
I'll still give them a draw.
a draw again.
And like same year, the way they played in Community Shield, I was thinking
every what's it called? Arsenal fan should not pray that Liverpool should win that.
Definitely, if you win that point, now that is 18 points already.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have 15 already now.
Yeah,
they win that now 18. They don't go already.
Exactly. So,
no, now let's see.
All he lost to Liverpool will be.
But wait, do you think I'm praying for this thing? I'm analyzing the game or based on that.
I get me as a Man U fan.
Yeah,
no one's Liverpool to
win the game. Exactly.
So we can be close up with the cover.
So we are looking forward to Crystal Palace. Please, even if it's a draw tomorrow.
Don't support us.
Give it to us.
Don't disappoint us. All right, now let's now go to the big game
of the weekend,
which is the one that we played on Sunday. Newcastle versus Arsenal. That game no go funny, and Arsenal will be going away. So, how do you see that game?
Newcastle deliver this food onto the boys. What I will say.
The chefs with their ingredients will be waiting that day.
Don't worry. I will carry big pot come.
Don't worry, just twice a day. Football day.
Twice a day. Don't worry.
No go chop food when you go to shoot afterward too. Saturday, they almost full. No, you just chop the food first. Now, if the pass they come on palace stage.
One thing I always know is that Arteta is not the man to take Arsenal to the next step.
To the promised land.
Yes, he's not the man. I think based on what he did the previous 2
months. Like say Bible now, Moses start the journey, but no end up.
No end up, yes. I think this is the point now that Arsenal as a football player has to look at Arteta. You have done your best, please. You have to look for a new coach that will take the mantle. Because looking at the last match, the way they played, you cannot set up a team like that. The likes of Liverpool, they are already on 15 points. And you are saying you want to win the league. You are on maybe 10 points, 5 points. That 5-point difference is a big thing. If Newcastle beat them again, because I know Newcastle beat them again, that's what I want. Yes, because I feel like Arteta is playing a dangerous game. You can't be going to the last match they played. You can't be going to Man City. A Man City team that is very weak, even though they beat Man City. I told you, the test of Man City is not by you winning Man U. Man U currently now are not a good team. But look at Arsenal. You are going to play Man City, set up your team. Like, but to not even to attack, but to defend. Using the likes of, you can't put Merino.
There is that one. Now I can pick Mata for one.
Yes, now is it that you
use combination of Merino and who in that midfield?
Is that use Rice?
People are not really happy with that combination.
Is that use Rice or you use? Yes, now is that use Rice or you use Merino? Using the two of them together, you are setting up just like part of your players at defensive have the defensive mindset. You have just 4 players just attacking. Look at the match. Immediately switch it up. And that almost cost him the game. Although it still cost him the game, you just gain 1 point. 1 point is nothing now. You are going for the league. You are going for the league. 1 point is nothing. I think I need to look at himself and have to take the giant. As a coach, you have to take the giant step. You have to make some decisions. Crazy decisions. And now you've seen about coaches like Guardiola and Co. Guardiola to make the same mistake. That was why they were able to.
The wrong institution in it.
When you go defensive mind, that's not the style of play. Oh, we know Arsenal. For Arsenal, the way they play, their football is totally different from what we know them to be. And I think going forward, Newcastle game, I later had to. But me, I want him to do the same thing so that.
Kind of a pageant.
I'm sweeting now. I'm sweeting. No, Arsenal always make the laughing stock every season. They're almost there and they will not get it. And I feel like this season they will not even get close. No, that second, forget it. They are not getting that second. I don't give it to another team because they're wasting it now. Yes. So that match, I feel Newcastle is going to win the match.
So obvious, what prediction?
So what I'm prediction is Newcastle is going to win 2-1.
2-1. Wow. 2-1 in favor of Newcastle.
In favor of Newcastle.
All right, now.
Well, I'm a Man United fan, and I'm not.
Now the funny thing is, if Arsenal lose that match and you win your own match, 30 points.
Exactly.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I can't be looking at what will give me joy. I will say that I don't want to go for it. I don't actually see much about that match. The only thing I'm expecting is Newcastle just do your wonders. You know, you did it last season that you gave Arsenal a tough.
And it's Ishaq!
Why is that going to get you?
No, Ishaq is not that.
Okay,
we have one of our products. Elanga. No,
Come on, that guy.
You can come up with it tomorrow.
I will call him. No, I will call him. Just one go. Just give me one go.
So that's just it. I believe Newcastle will win tomorrow. Since it's a game that they are at home tomorrow, and Arsenal, I don't know. Just like Nigerians have said, Arsenal, this is their defensive mindset of it. Although what they actually played against Man City last weekend was very, very surprising. They really, even the draw was like it's as if it's tantamount to a win to them, but they really played Man City. They gave Man City a very tough challenge. Arsenal and Arteta, I don't know Arteta. Just like I don't see Arteta being that man that will take Arsenal to that top level that they have been chasing for how many years.
To that promised land.
I don't think I did that.
No, right now,
it's not as if maybe I'm right now.
Arsenal has the best defense line.
And that's the best squad.
Yeah, exactly.
But they got the same thing now, like Man City, they won it. So
yeah. So I feel Man City, Newcastle will win them tomorrow. I'm giving Newcastle. Well, Arsenal defense is very. Okay, sorry. On Sunday, Arsenal defense is one of the hardest defenses on Sunday. I see that Newcastle is going to win them
2-1 again. You wait till the defense strong. So
no.
I don't think score that 2 goals.
Don't worry.
That defense has been strong before when they were beating them too. What did they talk?
Don't worry this time.
No.
My guy said no. Say
he knows now.
Let's hear from the main Arsenal man himself.
He has nothing to say.
I have a lot to say.
I lie. I will hear you.
Rival fans will tell you something and they will still contradict themselves. Like my fellow brother, Engineer said. He said he wants Arsenal to sack Arteta. He finished with he doesn't want Arsenal to move forward. So to me, I won't say he's contradicting himself, but in his mind he's contradicting himself.
No, I'm not contradicting myself. I only gave you an advice. Like you want to move forward. If you want to move forward,
you are telling us to move forward. You are still the same person that says you want us to be the laughing stock of every season. But let's leave that. You understand? Me as an Arsenal fan, I won't listen to their banters because I know that I'm better than them.
Okay.
Better than who?
I'm better than Manchester United.
You want to know currently?
So moving forward on Sunday, my message will be directly to management. Newcastle currently are not in their best. They are not currently in their best form. But still, King's Park, St. James Park. Sorry, St. James Park is a very hard place to go to. Over the years, like bar last year, and 2 years ago, I've always gone there to get the win. So I would want Arteta to go back to the mindset of playing attacking football. I'm not saying Merino playing with Rice and Mendy is a defensive football. Because the truth is, this Merino that people are complaining that why is he playing as a 10, why is he playing in that position? He played in that position for Spain and scored 3 goals.
Okay.
You understand? But I still see Merino, Rice, and Mendy's midfield this thing as an handbrake. When you have the likes of what's it called? One area on the bench. So, and I feel if other guy is fit, I don't see any reason why Arteta will play that midfield. So, if Arsenal, I will say it anyway. If Arsenal is starting their first midfield trio, that's Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard, or probably Zubimendi, Merino, and Odegaard, I still don't see anything Arsenal shouldn't be able to overcome in the Premier League this season. So, and the truth is currently Newcastle, they are not in the form of their life in the Premier League. So I am not saying short. I'm not saying
they were not informed when they face Barcelona. Barcelona did like this before they win that game.
Yes, I'm not saying shorts don't happen. And the truth is, Barcelona came to the same King Power Stadium, or St. James Park. But they won. Yes or no?
They won, yeah.
Yes. So it is normal for you to sweat. Like my coach said the last time. I'm not saying everything he does is right, but like he said, you are in England. You have to earn the right to win every match in England. Arsenal played against Port Vale.
Yes.
2 days ago.
The Carling Cup.
2 days ago in the Carabao Cup. That was on Wednesday. We had to struggle. I'm not saying we struggled to win. We showed our superiority and we got the win. But the truth is, they are a team that are well coached and they pressed well. And the same thing with Newcastle. Newcastle is a team that are well coached. You understand? So I'm not expecting it to be an easy win for Arsenal. Liverpool went there, went 2-0 up with a red card. They came back.
And they gave him shopping pass.
And it was late on that day, 95th minute or so, before Liverpool got their winning goal. So I'm not saying Arsenal going there will be an easy task. But I still tell everybody, with Arsenal squad, with Arsenal 11, and people coming, the impact substitutes coming from the bench, I still don't see Newcastle. Yes, man, my boy, 2 goals in over the last.
Boy, they abuse.
I was not part of people that was
abusing them.
I was not part of people that was abusing him. Abuse is different from critics. I was critical about his performance. Yes, obviously, his performance deserves some criticism. Yeah. So I will say it anyway. I am one of his biggest fans. Same way I'm one of his biggest fans.
I think Martinelli is better.
So it is normal. Same way I'm one of Arteta's biggest fans, and I'm still saying it. Man, Arsenal shouldn't go to St. James Park and play that midfield trio. Even if Odegaard is not around, I'm saying it and I'm putting it. One should be starting that match. Because right now, I'm not saying Newcastle. I'm not overlooking. I'm not writing off on Newcastle. But I'm just trying to say that Newcastle. I don't want Arteta to go to Newcastle after playing that midfield trio. Because the truth is, if you watch in depth of our game, the midfield trio, they have a problem playing together, because the mistake came from Mendy, Rice, and probably Merino against Haaland. He left Haaland before Gabriel could say he wants to catch him up or something. So it's too late. Things like that. And also, Merino and Gyökeres is not working when Merino plays at the time.
It's like one score now.
Don't be saying 7-1 score. Like, Merino normally is not a 10. Yes, we know. But Arsenal don't play 10. Arsenal play 2-8. But still, what's it called? How would I put it? I don't know how to put it. But the role of creating in that midfield falls down to you. You understand? Because we all know Rice is not that creative compared to other guy that is going out. So we all believe that anybody that is coming in for other guy should be as creative as other guy. But it is not possible. Still, Arteta should know this. The coach, he watches these guys in training every week. So I'm advising. I don't know if this will get to him. I believe he does. So I'm advising that midfield that midfield shouldn't be the midfield using against Newcastle. So I think Arteta should do well and use Waneri even if Odegaard is not available. Or probably I don't want him to use Eze in the middle, or probably use Eze in the middle. But still, I would say it anyway. I believe Arsenal should go to St James Park and get the win.
Prediction.
So my prediction should be 2-1, 2-0 to Arsenal.
That means they will not even score you.
I believe in my defense. Like I said sometimes back here, my defense is the best thing.
And
it's giving me joy. I believe every one of you have tasted on
one of the most
how you
compact,
feel when you taste on it.
one of the most compact defense
That's how I feel with my defense.
in Europe.
So I don't believe whatever they Usula or this thing should be a problem for my defense.
All right, now, no, that's no wahala. We'll see now. Then, thank you guys for a wonderful time for this bidding session. Nice having you here once again. Now, you will ask about there. Do feel free to drop your opinion about the various games you predicted and who you think might likely have a top game this weekend. On a very good note, we want to say a very big thank you to all our subscribers, and we're also pleading as many of you that are still watching our video, please keep supporting us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you for listening.